proper for this one.
So much poo. Why has this bear got a fucking half an egg in its head?
It's one of the Easter skins.
Alright.
Yeah, they can probably make it better, man. Yeah, better one.
Oh, poor thing looks like a clown. Yeah.
That skin's brilliant because it sizes to the dino.
Alright.
I've had it on big dinos and it sizes pure huge on the dino's head. It's quite funny. But I think it's only certain of the dinos it kind of just works.
Captain America. I keep thinking that guy's about to give birth and then he shits. Or she, sorry.
You've got it's about 4 minutes by the look of it. This is the thing with Ark is the times, the sitting watching counters go down and stuff like that. This server's modded quite considerably with the length of time things take, because in unofficial this would take days.
Oh, would I?
Yeah.
What, days in real time?
Yes. Like some of them upper level things like the Giga that you saw the other day.
Yeah.
One of them takes 2 weeks to go.
Fucking hell.
Fully raised one.
Do they not think that kind of time period's going to put people off playing?
Aye, exactly. That's half the problem with Ark, is the fact that half the people playing official and think. And see, to be honest, seeing official PvP, the only people that can ever actually get anything actually done is giant 300-man Zergs.
Yeah.
And the rest of them, like, we tried, I mean, we did, like, and we're all, I mean, not horrible Ark players, we know the game. And we can tame and stuff like that. Like, I've tamed T-Rexes barefoot with a crossbow, you know. But yeah, like official PvP is horrible, toxic nonsense. You think Scum and Rust and games like that are toxic? No, Ark is a new level. Official Ark's so much a new level of toxicity.
Yeah. Scum's actually not too bad. I don't think Scum's that toxic. It's just it is very PvP. You will get shot without even knowing there's someone there, you know. But quite often they'll come over and give you your gear back afterwards or something like that. You know what I mean?
But I like Ark. It's just a special kind of level, and see where things like Rust and stuff wipes.
Yeah.
The official servers have never wiped.
Alright.
Or have very, very, very rarely wiped, you know, so there are 300-400 man alpha tribes controlling whole sectors of maps, rather than just controlling one, like say one map of Ragnarok. They'll control like whole sets of clusters and stuff like that they'll jump between.
Yeah.
It's quite a consistent problem with people calling 1, 2, 3 as well. Things like that. But then again, they make mistakes as well, like kidnapping me. I logged in that like we'd been playing on the server, one of the official servers, and we'd got quite far, and Dougs had built what we thought was a fairly secure base. No, but I watched them take down that base, and they just went through it like butter.
Yeah.
Because they used an animal. There's a giant centipede in the game called the Art of Flower, and their spit goes through metal.
Oh, that's handy.
So they just used an Art of Flower. I sat and watched them, but when I logged in, my inventory was full of stones, so I couldn't move, and I was handcuffed. And laying down in a bed. And I was like, well, I could just log off here and go off and do whatever, not give them the satisfaction. Or I can sit here all day annoying the shit out of them. So I sat the whole day annoying the shit out of them. To the point that I found out one was Korean, so I started like, and I was like, how do we round up Korean people? And they're like really strong on things like family and stuff like that. Like, like
It's a baby.
I respected your elders and stuff like that. So yeah, I went off and went out, but like spent like 3 hours, 4 hours just ripping the utter cunt out of them.
There we go, I've got Monty the Mammoth.
But that was a fun day. Oh, yep, baby mammoth.
Now I just pod this up, did you say?
Yeah, pod it just now, and then we'll set up for raising it. I've got like a shit ton of berries here. It won't take that many berries or anything. But if you should be fine, to be honest, to raise it. It's a nice decent space. I'll pod up these mammoths. So if you unpod it, 2 seconds, there's some measure berries for it. Just launch them in it. It might not take them all at once, but just slowly make sure it's got a chunk on them.
Yep.
Nice, got the nice colour as well. Is it male?
It only takes like 80 or so at a time.
Yeah.
How do I tell if it's male or whatever? Gender male, yes it is. Yeah. Level 217.
Nice one, so it'll be a
It's turned out quite a decent wee colour actually, isn't it? Nicer than expected with the brown.
Yeah. Generally it takes if there's a better level, it'll take the dominant kind of colour in.
Mm-hmm.
Or it should do, but it can be quite random as well. And then there's the fun that comes in when you get a mutation, because then you get a colour change somewhere. That's why I've got like bright blue wyverns and things, because that's a couple of colour mutations.
Yep. His inventory's already growing. QT.
Yeah, that is one of the upsides of like doing the breeding in Ark is all the like
Baby animals are cute.
every single one of them, man.
Wants care in 8:55.
Yeah, so basically there'll be intervals. I think it's generally about 12 minutes, I think, on this server at least. And it'll ask for something random like a cuddle or a walk or like a specific berry. But right now we're just getting one raised for you.
Yep.
So if it asks for something that you don't have, like if it doesn't ask for a cuddle or a walk you just whistle for it to follow you and you walk until it imprints.
Right.
What I'll do to make it a bit easier is I'm going to pod up some of these mammoths so can get a bit of moving space, man.
And I take it doesn't keep needing these things after it's fully grown, that's just during the growing phase it needs these things,
This is just growing raising a baby basically.
Yep.
But once it's raised it'll do you fairly well, man. Both the parents have got pretty good stats from what I can remember.
Well, it's saying level 217, so can't be that bad.
Alright, you get a fairly decent one looking at the stats. If the stats have carried over from the dad, then the stats are pretty stinking.
Yep.
Big useless fucking thing. It's there because it looks cool, to be honest, this thing. It's a cloning chamber.
That big thing you're stood in.
Yeah. You can clone them, but it works weirdly. It doesn't take into account any of the imprint bonus or anything, so you just get the basic stats. But it can be quite useful if you want to like clone colours and stuff, or if people want a clone of the colours.
Right.
Which is generally one of the pursuits of the kind of PvE side of Ark. But the mechanics of breeding and stuff like that, it's like one of those things, it's, you can, like, things like survival and stuff is maybe not brilliant in Ark, like, cook meat, you eat meat, as long as you drink water you're fine, you know?
Yeah.
You don't really need to worry too much about your metabolism or anything like that. Like, you see the bottom level, in your stats, your fortitude, if you put some in that, that's what stops you getting too cold and things like that. It helps you deal with the environment better. Yeah. So I was going to tidy up a bit from here.
You can see the wee thing's grown already. This thing's not even going to fit in my cave once it's fully grown, is it?
should do.
Yeah. A wee cutesy cave.
Food. I got food, but I'll put some meat on. Oh, where did I end up? Down here. There's some holes in corners that I've not quite been able to fill.
Yeah.
Nice, I'm getting UT eggs. It's useful. Each level of kibble takes different eggs, or different levels of eggs.
Right.
And UTs are like some of the top, so that's good. Start producing more kibble. Although I stole like 40 odd fucking top level kibble off at Duke's earlier.
Is that what you do? Just go and raid Doug's base?
Yeah, pretty much. Like I've done since we've all been playing. Is like I'll go wandering. He is obsessive with gathering stuff, so it's not like I steal like important things, but he did for a long time obsessively make things like jerky.
Right.
Stuff. So there's a fridge down there full of jerky that he's not using because he's stopped playing.
Oh, has he?
Yeah, he's just like, I let my base decay, and I'm like, no, it's a cool big sized base, and it's full of cool useful things, and eventually at some point he's going to want to come back.
Yeah.
So I figure if he comes back and there's nothing sitting there, he probably won't stay for long, whereas if he comes back and his base is still sitting there, then, you know.
Yep. How come he doesn't play anymore? Does he just get fed up with it? He put so much time into it?
Pretty much. We all get scattered with it because we all like played it fairly obsessively for a couple of years.
Right. What does he spend most of his time on now?
He bounces about doing stuff. I think they're playing a bit of Rust at the moment, but he likes quite strategy games, so he's always playing things like Dyson Sphere.
I've noticed him on that,
And like Surviving Mars and things like that. I think that was the one that I've seen him play recently, is Surviving Mars.
Yeah, I quite like that. I love my strategy games as well, but it's like when you've sort of built everything you can build, it's like I don't really get the staying at it sort of thing, you know. Right, I've done it all, why am I bothering doing any more type idea? Something like City Skylines, that's different because it's...
Aye, that's one of his favourite games.
Oh, I love City Skylines, man, it's like a cracking game.
I've got it sitting there, I got it free in Epic a while back. I've just not really got it. It's not really... I get bored too easily in games like that.
Yeah. See, I love games like that where you can sit and design shit and fucking plan out a big fucking city and all that, you know.
I have enjoyed games like that. I played one of the Tropical. I've got one of the Tropicals for the Xbox. I played quite a bit, and that's quite fun because there's a kind of comedy element to that one.
How do I whistle again? Was it T or something?
I hold T and that brings up your whistle radio menu.
Follow one, yeah.
Yeah.
Why is he not following me. Ah, here he comes.
There's a distance before they'll start following you. You can change that in that radio menu in the behaviour bit.
Ah, right, okay. Oh, was that it?
Yeah.
Oh, that was easy enough.
He is a nice pretty boy, isn't he, man? He's got a really nice colour to him.
Yeah, it's actually turned out quite well, isn't it?
But I did think it's like I was like I could just lend you a mammoth and stuff like that and get you started, but then I was like, no, actually, this will be better because this one shows you how to do the raising of babies.
Yeah, exactly. I'm learning something. Is it just
the
purple berries that I want for it?
the measure like any berries will do for feeding it, but measure are generally the best of the berries to use for like taming and stuff like that. But
Taming, raising and shit.
I just generally use them first before anything else because they are up there. They're like generally, I think it's like they're supposed to be the I don't know if it's like the tastiest berries or whatever.
Yep.
All the animals seem to like them specifically.
Maturation 11.8%.
Yeah, it does take a wee bit, but it's one of the more chill bits of Ark.
But I guess this is something where when you're a bit more established in your own base, you'll just leave this sort of maturing while you're doing other bits and bobs around the base, yeah?
Aye, pretty much. The podding system changed the game quite considerably with that one as well, because it means you can kind of stop and start as well, because you don't need to do it all at once or anything now.
Right, so I can pod that up and it'll kind of pauses maturation and then I could unpod them and it'll start again type idea, is that what you mean?
Like, well, I mean, you saw me doing the other day with my light pet. Like, anytime we were stopped for a bit, I was just taking it out and letting it race for a wee bit.
Oh, is that what you were doing? Okay.
Yeah.
Back a wee minute, mate. I need to nip to the toilet.
Alright.
In real life, not in the game.
They did.
back, mate.
Rated. You might check.
Sorry, what was that?
You might want to check about imprint.
Imprinting plus 12%.
See if you press F on it. Down at the bottom, in the middle, it should tell you the.
Show ancestors.
Just above that.
Imprinting 24%.
Aye, that's cool.
What does that mean?
That is how much imprinting bonus you've got with doing imprints right.
I think I've just missed it wanting care for something. It's back up at 11 odd minutes.
If you pressed E on it, you might have got the cuddle actually.
No idea. Down to 13 berries. Have you got any more berries?
Yeah, 2 seconds.
There you find it.
Cool. I am level 47 now.
Nice one.
Yeah. Oh, pardon me.
Oh, I finally get the wyvern that's been stuck behind my base. Or stuck behind my house at least.
Oh, did you? How did you get it out?
I managed to get it in. Like I couldn't quite get the angle to pod it for ages, but I just managed there to get the kind of angle to get
Podded.
Aye, it's fair starting to grow, isn't it? can't even jump on him anymore.
So this guy will get you tons of berries, tons of seeds, tons of wood, and tons of thatch.
Yeah.
So I think all you're really needing for making wood then is fibre. And if you use that cycle again, you can get thousands of fibre
Yeah.
really quickly. Right. The Therizinos are quite good, the tickle chickens are quite good, but I don't think they're nearly as good in the fight as a mammoth.
Nah. Get angry eyes. I think he's stuck. You don't get through there, son. Not the cleverest, are they? Or pathfinding.
The pathfinding is interesting because of
here in a couple of minutes. Come on, Monty Walkies. Hey, I'm printing up another 12%.
Nice.
A mammoth's life for me.
getting hungry, dude.
Oh, cheers, mate. Better go to get a drink, actually. You just wait here. Whistle stop, is that how I stop him following me, yeah?
Yeah.
No, I told you to stop. Yeah. Can you open the front door for me to go down and get some water?
Yeah, give me 2 seconds, Joe.
In fact, I've got my fucking birthday thing, I'll just fly out actually, come to think of it. You know there's nothing growing in your greenhouse?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What? Alright.
What?
That suits me tidying up, man. No, I was just getting rid of I was trying to get a colour of a Thyla to carry over, but it wasn't doing it. So I killed the baby, but the baby disintegrated and disappeared.
Oh!
Okay. It's a better shotgun than I thought it was. It's one of those inevitability things a lot of the time. So you can't keep all the babies, so you don't need to kind of cull.
Kill the baby! Ooh, what's going on down there? Couple of dinos fighting outside your base.
There's a max level something knocking about.
How come you've not built up here on this platform?
What, like, up in the big raised bit?
Aye.
I don't know, like, there's really good spawns up there.
No, I mean within your cave, just up here.
Oh, as you just come in?
No, right in the middle. You see where I am?
I'm just coming back into the cave.
It's like a wee shelf in the middle of your cave, or at the back of your cave.
Oh, the big raised bit in the back?
Mm-hmm.
Aye, up there. I am going to.
Aye, just not get around to it.
Yeah.
Ah,
That's
okay.
what the staircase round here is for.
Ah, okay.
Is to get. But I only really take the mid to build every now and again, and I've
Not really been in the mood for building.
aye.
How we doing, Monty? Still scoffing away. Right, so I'm guessing you need a mammoth saddle for this then, yeah?
Yeah, I've got one in my pocket for you, man.
Oh, have you? Okay. Yeah, I don't think I can make mammoth saddles yet anyway. An Ichthyosaurus. Another minute and it wants more care. want, son? Wants to go walk again, okay. Hello. Christ, they literally had to take about 3 steps, so.
Yeah, if it's a walk they're asking for, you can kind of pre-walk it by just running up and down the cave with them for a bit.
Alright, okay.
And it'll see it as being that's you done that walk.
That must be what happened then, because I'd been walking them about earlier on. Ghillie suits and stuff, cool.
Yeah. Ghillie suits are useful, man.
Ah, there's a mammoth saddle. Can only be crafted at a smithy. Why does your base light up so much more at night when you're in a cave anyway?
No idea.
You would have thought it would be the same day or night because you're in a cave, you know?
Aye. I'm not complaining, it works.
Oh, pardon me.
Nice set of twins, mantises.
Are you growing something else, is it?
Yeah, I'm just breeding mantises, but that's me get a set of twins there out of one egg. So that's cool. Well, they got some of the good stats at least, so they'll be raised.
Nice. It's a fair circle of light that wee hanging your shoulder produces, isn't it?
It really does. You can put it up, like as you're leveling it. You can put the range of it up and stuff. But depending on what you want it for is depending on what you level with it, because if you want it for one that finds like max levels, you want the range as small as possible because you want like the least amount of space you have to search for that max level.
Yeah.
But the other thing they're useful for is going down into aberration, which is a radiation-filled pit of nonsense. But there's things that it will keep away by just being lit up. Weird, man. It's telling me there's a max level about, but I can't actually see anything that's living. I think max level is down.
Max level of what?
Oh, it's a turtle that's down at the base of the waterfall.
Oh, is that the two that were fighting?
Yeah.
Yeah, I saw them. How'd I cuddle?
Just press D.
D.
E.
E.
Hi, sorry, I was talking to someone.
Ah, there we go. Oh, yeah, big furry fuckwit just wanted a cuddle. Why do you leave all your dinos sitting out and not put them all in capsules? Just because you like being able to see them? do you?
Hi, sorry, I'm on the phone at the moment.
Oh, no worries, no worries.
Yeah, I just leave them, some of them out, most of mine are podded. That's not even half of my dinos, man.
Oh, is it not? Fucking hell. Is it just for visuals you leave them out, aye? There's not actually a reason behind it other than you just like seeing your dinos, aye? Dirty wee bastard. Fuck. Why is my bird not fighting back? Shite. You little fuck. Fucking attack me, would you? Haha. Fucker. Wasn't even wanting to fight him, I just fucking landed down there to watch the fight and then he started fucking attacking me and attacking my bird. What a cunt. Oh, is that yours? Oh no. Skills. Tribe of skills. Oh well, I'll just save someone's Ankylosaurus. Egg-based kibble recipe. few berries yet.
Hey, dude, sorry about that, man.
No, don't be daft. Why when
Yeah.
I went down to watch that fight and got off my bird and the other bird just attacked me and then started attacking my bird, but my bird didn't defend itself, it just sat there and allowed it?
Your bird might be on passive.
Ah, right.
Like they get different stances of like aggressiveness. What I would maybe put it on is neutral, because neutral means it won't be attack everything that moves, but it will
Defend itself.
defend itself or defend you if you're attacked.
Cool. That's alright, I just jumped back in the bird's back and fucking raped it anyway. What was
Yeah,
that?
some pretty nice mantises here, man. If these guys raise up nicely, then I've got a decent raise of stats, man, without
Yeah.
actually having to get mutations or anything going.
What's
So-
a mantis?
It's a giant praying mantis.
Ah, right, okay. Brr.
But they're not getting imprinted. I'm just going to leave them at the base stats. Because if you don't imprint them, then you get what the basic stats are, and those are the ones that you need to look at while you're breeding.
Right.
But I think I've been quite lucky with these, with them.
Once care in 30 seconds.
Come on, man.
Right, what you wanting, son? Wants to be hand-fed comfort food, regular kibble. You get any regular kibble?
Pause him, pod him.
Pod 'em?
Aye. This is the trick Jackie way of doing it.
If you stay standing like as close as you can to him.
There we go.
Then just unpod him again. And it should have changed what he asked for. If he's asking for something different, like cuddle and things,
Nah, he wants to go for a walk now.
that's fine.
So that's it, you just pod him and it'll change what he
Yeah.
wants.
Basically, it resets what the imprint ask is.
Right.
It's really useful if you're doing reading and stuff like that, because it means you don't always need to have the random things they've just asked for.
Yeah. Put his food back in.
Hey guys, how's it going?
Hey, dude.
How's it going?
Good man. Got a new headset?
Oh,
Alright.
nice.
Well, my dad gave me it. It's one of his old ones. I'm just trying to get it to work. It's really bassy as fuck.
Oops. Just punched my mama.
You sound a lot clearer than you did, man.
Yeah, well that's good. Yeah, I was going to say, is the voice quality better?
Yeah, much
Yeah,
better,
it's
man.
it's clear as fuck.
It's actually using the Sound Blaster configuration now, it's just maybe better.
Fucking dog's going mental. Right, I'm gonna shut off the now, Dougie. I shall be back on later on probably though, alright?
If you bod up the mammoth, it should be fine until
Cool.
you come back on, man.
Cool. Cheers, dude. Then would I be better off jumping back to my bed before I log out? Aye.
Yeah, I would say that's the, like, if you're lying down, you should be fine in my cave, but just be
Better
sure.
safe than sorry.
Aye.
Oh, it's the Sound Blaster place to do it's doing that. Making it super fucking bassy.
Where? Round the other side then.
Diggs got a pure mental amount of profit earlier on, and I read the punch things on. Because it's like white. And there being a base that I did my eye on. For doing it. 3C4 red. 43 C4 back.
What?
I'm
Holy
like,
shit.
I just YOLO'd down the map. Like, what was it? I got 9 rockets as well from the get. No, it was like a lot more rockets. It was like 12 or something rockets. But I was like, fuck it, I'm just gonna YOLO down the map. By the end of I got down to the bottom of the map, I had like 10,000 sulphur on me and stuff.
Oh, sick.
Is that rust you're talking about?
Aye. And then
I've been
crashed.
trying to get rust, but fucking you can't seem to get it fucking cheap anywhere. Waiting for Steam sales on. I'm refusing to pay 35 quid for a fucking game that's older than me, you know what I mean?
Aye. Get my basilisk fed. The illustrious Flippin' Phil in Sing 1 and Sing 2. Aye, see with see magma sources,
was,
we work out where it was best to breed them, because I noticed you had a breeding pair, and I lost mine.
The best place to breed them is in a pool of lava on the island or Genesis. I
Is
like
it
the volcanic region in Genesis, at the very southwest end of the map, or the very northeast, northwest bit. It's one of those.
down at the lava fields?
Aye, yeah, there's it must be the north and west one, most of it. But yeah, there's a little pool of lava like right in the edge of the map. It's absolutely perfect for it.
Right, cool. I shall catch us later on, guys. Cheers.
No worries, dude, catch you later.
Smell.